You know what I think is missing? When you see people on the apps say Trump unleashing those ICE thugs and goons and people from the woods, all those January 6 people attacking people in the streets and stuff. And people say, you see on all the apps, oh, he's trying to incite people to violence. It's specifically trying to incite black people to violence so that he can impose martial law, start a civil war, all this kind of stuff, right? Something that's missing is he's trying to incite white people to begin attacking in mass black and brown people. Okay, look, just hear me out. Ever since black people were in chains in this country, white people have told themselves that we are going to attack them. So they undertook efforts during the 300 something years of enslavement, 350 years of enslavement, make sure we didn't have weapons, make sure we didn't have a Bible, make sure we couldn't congregate, all these kind of tricks, right? And then post emancipation, white people told themselves that we were going to attack them. So they started they started the Klan, they started segregation to stay away from us. They start implementing laws to jail us in mass. And notably, they started arming themselves. And if you look through history, and you can see it on all the apps because people have talked about this, they've shown pictures and things of the excuse me. Every time there's a massacre of black people, it has been because white people were told, they tell themselves that we were going to attack them, right? When you see all the towns, black majority towns that have been attacked and destroyed, the people killed and businesses burned, they've always had a pretense. Oh, this black guy did something, right? Said something, attacked someone. You know what I'm talking about. And then they, in response, burn down an entire town, kill all the people, run everybody away. And then when you get past that, they started building all these other laws. And then really, they started, particularly during the civil rights movement, leaning into 2A, the Second Amendment, the right to arm themselves. And they started getting their government officials to allow them to buy all the weapons they want because they've been telling themselves that we are going to attack them. But all the race massacres that white people have done in this country, not black people, it has been us. We haven't attacked white people in mass despite everything. But white people have been incited by other white people to attack us for 300, 400 years. They do it all the time. They bombed us. They bombed our churches. They've mass murdered us. All because they've been told and they believe that we are going to attack them. So when you get back to what's happening today and people say, oh, Trump is trying to incite us to do something so they can respond, no. He's trying to instill the ancient American fear in white people that black people are going to attack them. Therefore, they need to take preemptive action and start attacking us. That's U.S. history. U.S. history is white people convincing themselves that we are going to attack them. And so to protect themselves, they attack us. When you see Fox News and you see what Newsmax and YouTube and the propaganda they're putting out, they're telling white people that brown people now are attacking them. Remember, the rapists and the murderers are coming from Mexico and south of the border. They're coming and they're killing and they're pillaging and all this stuff. They're telling them they're doing this. And so white people are sitting back with ICE going, yeah, they're finally protecting us, getting us revenge against all these criminals. They're treating brown people from an immigration standpoint like they've always treated black people. And I have said on so many videos, I have it in my books and everything, that you can, everything that happens today, you can learn through history has happened to black people. And it's unfortunate that people ignore our history, because you always have next. You always have next. And who is the you? Everybody who's not black, including white women. You always have next. But people ignore it. Yeah.